Hello, welcome. Hello to the void. Um, random Tuesday night stream. Why not, eh? I'm still waiting for it to load. And I've been having all sorts of problems with my webcam, which you'll probably be able to see is a bit jerky. And various other technical woes. But I want to stream tonight, so I'm going to. Right. We'll turn that off. And we'll do this. And then I'll turn this down. So I can't hear myself too loudly. And we'll have a look here. So if you didn't see earlier, I got completely annihilated in my last game and had to restart the game again. So I've restarted as Carthage this time. So rather than starting straight off as the Romans, I'm going to be certainly in the early part of the history of the Romans, their biggest enemy. So it's not gone well so far. I fought Syracuse and lost. So we'll see. I think I've started something to go on. There we go. So, Carthago. It's my capital. And as you can see, I also own up here and I'm under threat already because of this army.
How may I serve you?
Although, you can go and sabotage that army. We'll see
Mischief and mayhem.
how we get on.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, she's been wounded.
My lord, I will survive.
Oh, good. Okay, let's research a technology. No. Yep. And I need to start an army. Quick! There we go. Yeah, he's got to be African war elephants, isn't it? If you've got a choice to have African war elephants or not, you go, well, yeah, I'll take the war elephants. Cheers. Right, spend all my money on that army, even though people don't have enough food to eat. It's not very sensible. Kralis. Big fleet up there, I don't like that. Romans have already declared war on us. And I think they've probably been here without me noticing. God dear. Oh dear me. And of course we've always, as always, we've got arse to worry about. Such is life.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Yeah, good. We all do, mate.
Our Lord
Love a bit of
is
Carthage.
good fighter.
Right, okay. That'll do. I don't think this is glitched weirdly throughout. I don't have a completely controlled. I don't have a game. My game has crashed out completely. Right, bear with me a second. There we go. No, maybe not. Let's go and look for the game to capture. We'll start again. Right. There we go. It'll naturally be much quicker this time. What I will do though is I will put some music on. Well, let it load, 'cause it's going to take a little while to load. So we'll pop up a card so I can do all sorts of nefarious things while I'm waiting for this to get itself together. I'll get it working. And I'll be back in a moment.
Whoa, just got a Moonpig reminder that it's your birthday Saturday.
Yeah, I set that up.
Oh, do you know what?
I'm not doing Moonpig adverts on here. Anyone would think I got the free version of Spotify. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Okay, so just waiting for the game capture to happen, which should be in any moment. You're getting repeats there of me drinking. I really am having problems with my webcam tonight. I haven't had a lovely sip of tea for several seconds. How very strange. So I'm quite enjoying this. I've not had technical problems like this previously. It's quite exciting. Definitely a game there for it to capture, so I'll find it in a moment. In the meantime, enjoy that grey screen. Very exciting. I think this is Twitch. I think I feel like I'm really I've twitched properly now because I've had so many weird glitches. So right, it's appeared there, so which means it'll appear on my screen in a moment, and then the sound will come with it. I hope. Then I hope we've got a more stable version of Rome 2 Total War. It's the wrong way round, isn't it? Never mind. I don't think I lose points. I warn you as well, our cat's been in exploratory mood today, so whether or not he's going to make an appearance on the webcam, I don't know. The thing is, you probably won't see it until several hours until after I finish streaming, the way the webcam seems to be working at the moment. What I'm doing is staying very still and hoping for the best. Oh. A bug that's decided to start flying about in front of me on my screen. And I'm cold, it means the back door must be open. I'll send an animal to close it shortly. Although the cleansing fresh air, etc., 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 etc. is good for you. Why don't you just suck it up? Suck it up! You're in the Carthage army now. Carthaginian. I think that advert has made me decide whether I want to either invest some money in Spotify or do things slightly differently. I think I've sort of partially made my mind up. Webcam seems to have gone all together now. Oh no, there it is. It's back again. Right, so I'm going to have to go through the same process I went through before.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. Are you ready to serve?
Oh, maybe I can give an edict. I should do so. Try and get the economy going. There we go. No, I think we're going to go horses. Right, okay. I'll take that. Let's see if we can end the turn without it crashing. Otherwise, this could be a really short stream tonight. End turn. Not researching any technology, I'll put paid to that. Here we go. Whoa. You'll see me drinking some delicious tea eventually. I quite like this, being able to commentate on stuff I'm doing in the past. I'm very much afraid we're going to have to rather cut our losses for this one. Minor setback. I'm building a force big enough to take that back and push on and take Syracuse itself. But, you know, still a reverse, it's still not good.
We implore you,
Join war
show
against...
your strength. Engage these forces.
Yeah, sure, I might actually do it. They're right up behind me.
Your head masters your passion.
You never know. We might get lucky.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge?
I'm not paying you. Oh. It's never nice. That is never nice to read. I don't like that one. Right. Got force up here. needs to go back there.
How can I serve Carthage?
By recruiting a few more men, I think.
It's a great and glorious thing to fight for our cause.
Nice big army in 3 turns. What's this guy been up to? There are rumours abound that in the shadows and forgotten places your political rivals are meeting. Who knows what is being discussed in these secret conclaves? Let's hope it's not you. Disrupt the plot, I think. Go for it. Food is a real problem for us. I'm not enjoying that at all.
My lord,
Okay, just got to wait at the moment. Hey Steve, hello, how are you? Oh my goodness, have you seen some of the technical problems I've had this evening and continue to enjoy? It's been amazing! You having pizza? We had pizza tonight, but I was made to make it. What's that made? Not against my will exactly. Alright, just fair enough. I see you know your Twitch judo well. I have had technical troubles manifest this
Only
evening.
the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies.
No,
Only
no, I'm building a big army to come and see you. So it's going quite badly right from the start, really. But, you know me.
ready for battle.
We plug on, don't we? But, yeah, I'm losing my army almost as fast as I'm building it here. I kind of need to move. But feel a little stuck. And we can upgrade some buildings here. No, not you. We're having the horses. Can I? No, that's not what I want to do.
We fight for you, my lord.
I think we've got the maximum amount of troops are allowed. Is there anything we can do here? No, no. What about over here? Oh no, so I'm Carthage. So I got beaten this afternoon horribly, like Rome were crushed. But I've restarted the game as Carthage. So I've got some African assets and some Iberian assets at the moment as my start. And see, the Romans have already declared war on me. But so far they haven't attacked me. Hopefully they're going to be busy being at war with just about everyone. Yeah, you missed a lot of action by not tuning in this afternoon, Steve. I think the problem was I played a little while for myself on Saturday. I went horribly wrong on Saturday. And that's really where I did all the damage. So I was sort of having one of those games where I've played beyond my interest levels. And as my interest levels start to wane, the game starts to suffer. Good lord. I just need to go and... I need to really go out and fight these guys. Oh well. Oh, that's fine as well. We'll be pleased to hear. We've got workshops elsewhere. Grain market. Decent sized force now. Not quite full yet. Unassigned skill for Mago. Never mind. Mago the Atrocious. I've selected on the stream today to not be able to see who's watching, how many people are watching, and I'm worried that it's more distracting than having the number there. weirdly more paranoid making than the opposite.
We humbly ask for a single modest subsidy.
Yeah, fine. We've given you a...
Take this subsidy. Our treasury.
There you go, look, and I've ended up
You serve your
quids
people
in.
with honor, and will surely win the favor of your gods. These beasts slumber, but they could wake to hunt us both. Will you strike while they...
Yeah, fair enough. You're my allies, I'm sort of, you know, I'm on board. Right, they can move, finally.
March! At ease!
Ultimately, that's where they want to go. Let's get these guys over the water.
At your command.
We really have not got on top of our grain problems at all. There we go. Is there anything that can be done yet? Not really. It's not an awful lot that can be done. I did not realise the Romans...
We fight for you, my lord. Come, join our ranks.
I need to see the Romans off. Right, let's give Mako his skill.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, you are fighting for me, and there you deserve your... You deserve your good boy stuff, don't you? Oh, no, the webcam's an absolute nightmare this evening. I genuinely don't know what's going on with it. I cannot get it to behave itself. It's almost amused me. Hold on, let me have one more go. Well, that's not it. Oh, now I've nosed the game up. It's a shame, isn't it? No, this is just part of the plethora of problems I've been having this evening. All of them exciting. All of them it would appear to be all but incurable. There we go. Right, so it's going to turn off for a second. Hopefully, sooner or later, it'll pick itself up. Yeah, add to the character of the stream, I'd say so. It's, like I say, it's been a nightmare right from the beginning. I sort of had an aborted attempt to go online that I had to stop just because everything was going wrong. Then managed to get everything up and running, but my webcam has just point blank refused to work. And I keep doing things to plug it back in, which is a problem. But never mind. Back to the game. I'll ignore that and hope it'll go away. I should have set up a view that was just the game, to be honest with you, and done a sort of nick over the top of it. So quite like the way he does his streams. They're quite relaxing. Oh, I'll fight this one. So I've had another go with the webcam, so I think it might be back in a minute, you never know. No, okay. There we go, but I think by the looks of things we've got exactly the same problem we had before.
We await your orders.
Keep this formation!
Oh, I like that. Like that a lot. Okay, so you pull back when threatened.
Forever loyal!
What are your orders?
Yeah, we'll fight like that, no problem. They can march up to us and we're doing all sorts of damage. I'm looking forward to this. Oh look, the webcam's almost working again.
Some of you just like to
Almost.
These days
No.
we can vanquish this pack of mange-ridden dogs. Who's with me?
I'm fascinated by it. I should be watching the screen. So, a battle we should lose. We'll see, shall we? I'm up on a hill. I've got a long way to come up to me. It's quite a nice bit of ground to defend, you know. If anything, I might just bring us forward a smidge. There we go. That's better. Oh, yes. Could live without their horse. But there we go. So our first big our first big test in Iberia. How's your day been, Steve? Let's ask you pertinent questions. It was quite stream for me earlier, but I did get called very personable by the. I was chatting with someone who very kindly came and watched, and they claimed that I was personable, which I thought was very nice. I'll keep them coming on at me at speed. There we go. So we should be.
Our aim is true! Valhamon has blessed us!
Come on then, start throwing. Quick, quick. She's going to want to run away in a minute. And again, quick. There we go. It's designed to happen that way. And they're going to stand behind my lines and cause some mischief, hopefully. Right, if they're all going to collapse.
Infantry ready! Burn the skies! Spearmen ready for orders!
No, there's shenanigans happening behind my lines, but I'm choosing to forget that's going on and ignore it, because I think it could take care of itself.
Our aim is true!
Oh, you had some Vimto today. I'm good. I'm glad. Are they talking to you guys about going back yet? 'Cause that seems to be the chat of the day, doesn't it? It's not looking good for me, to be honest with you. I haven't got much faith in my troop types at the moment, so
Loyal sons of Cathage!
tried to show my daughter the video of the rave I went to for my 21st birthday today. She could not have been less interested if she tried. Bless her. Really not interested in what Dad got up to. Maybe it's just as well. Maybe it's just as well. It's a shame I have less troops than I thought I had. Never mind. This is a worry here. Not an awful lot I can do. Oh, that's a real worry. Not entirely sure how these guys let them pass, but they did. It's happened. Let's move on. Get in that hole, please. Okay, well that's one of their sword. Are they sword mercenaries or Iberian swordsmen? That's good. That's a high risk miner going as well, but that's a high risk group that we had wavering there. Okay. We're making some progress, but they're backing off obviously to regroup and come at us again, I suspect. But we'll just use this as an excuse to move our forces forward a little bit, maybe. Don't know where they're going. Away forever, hopefully. Yes. Still doing alright. This is just a big messy battle now. June. Oh, I suppose that's vaguely clarifying, isn't it? Here's an issue. Okay. Yeah. Evenish fight. In some areas we're almost doing better, you know. Good lord. Yeah, look, there's some routing going on there.
The gods are with us. Forward, warriors of Carthage.
So that's nice. Still not routed though, even though I've changed my emphasis a bit now. It's a shame. And now they're coming in for a fight. Let's see what they're like. They've got breaking units up here though. Okay. Okay. That's a good thing. You've got a very really interesting habit of disengaging when it's going bad and they've got wavering troops. They sort of disengage and rally. So quite frustrating. Okay, I think we're adjusting to it okay.
Our aim is true.
Make sure we don't get surrounded. Oh, We've still got these two veteran shield warriors to worry about, who are going to be difficult to deal with.
My lord, forward!
Inspire one of my units. Oh, that's bad news. I think if anything good's come from it in that respect is the argument against working from home has never really been weaker, has it? You know, if people remain productive when they're not in the workplace, then why are you forcing people to be in places that are by their very nature depressing and difficult places to be in? You know, I've not been in a workplace that was continual joy. They're a pain, aren't they? But yeah, it's harder to make the argument now that people aren't productive if they're not working in their office environment, because, well, they clearly are. You know, I get to see every day how hard my wife works and how hard you work, so that's two. It's going to be a matter of how tough his warriors are, basically, up against my guys. Well, that might not be enough, actually. So it's time to throw the cavalry in just to help them out, I think. There we go. They didn't like that at all.
Javelin man! Build us! Father!
It's very nice of them to run down into that position for me. Very, very convenient. We're going to surround their general. Oh, there we go. Oh, fantastic. Well, I cannot help but be pleased with that. That webcam's still been an absolute scumbag, isn't it? There seems to be no other way of getting it to work. I might have to call it quits. How'd you feel about being one of the early groups back in? I'm going to have to try and stop myself from calling Mago Mungo, because that's what I kind of want to do. And I don't know who that's helping. Not me, not you, not anyone. That's so bloody loud in my ears. I don't know why I have it that loud. I'm a fool to myself. So that's not bad. We killed more than we deployed, which is always a bonus. Really need to take their settlement though. There needs to be a point to this. Otherwise it's a lot of wasted resource. Good. I think that seems like a fair and sensible attitude I have. If it's not safe, don't go in. But otherwise, yeah, very pragmatic, Steve. I didn't mean to yawn. It's interesting to me. Yeah, alright, so now we got plague.
Ready for orders.
That's good.
Kill the cowards!
We'll kill him even with plague though. Poor lady. Getting killed by a plague army, fancy.
Lady Tanit, bless our journey. Besieging settlement. Laying siege to the settlement.
Do you know, I thought it'd be easier to take than that. I'm very disappointed. We might need to raise another army there. The army we've raised here. It's okay, I'm growing.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Yeah, good. Well done, mate, as you should do. Alright, so we're on our way here, aren't
I
we?
live to serve.
There we go. Go for it.
None shall pass. Get the blockade set up.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing and why you're doing it. You're being
We
weird.
cannot
Stop
fail
being
them.
weird. There we go. That is lovely. Believe me, my dear. Knackered units. Yeah, absolutely. We're in a fair degree of trouble. Because we've got we've got to
It's an honor to serve you.
because obviously we have to take that settlement ideally, because that's what the like the mini campaign's all about. But what I might do is you can merge your units to make them bigger, and I might see if there's any mercenaries available. Ha! Mercenaries are expensive, but you know. Whoops, I don't want slingers. So there we go, that's bolstered my army a little bit. Next turn. So yeah, so by bringing those troop types, I'll make room in the army, and I can bring in those mercenaries. Once I've taken the settlement, I can get shot of those mercenaries. I'm about to lose Corrales to Rome, and there is no shadow of doubt in my mind about that whatsoever. Well, that gives me one more turn to generate some troops, so there is that. The webcam actually sorted itself out now. That looks like that's happening in real time. Good lord. Oh, I do like it when it happens good. We're all to resolve this because we have the upper hand. Period of victory. But victory nonetheless.
Waiting for more orders.
Go, go.
Let them cower before our might.
Very, very nice of her to be so complimentary to me. that. Oh, we destroyed their faction. That's good. This is us now. This is Carthage now. Lovely. Can I raise troops there yet? No, not yet. So keep hold of me mercenaries. Oh, these are all new. Formidable fighters. But he can be skilled cavalryman because he is. Yeah, I bet it was going. I bet it was going really, really quick, wasn't it? Oh, I mean, I'm almost sad I missed it, to be honest with you. But I can't believe it sorted itself out. That's so weird. I have no idea what was vexing it so hard. I think you can connect in two ways, via USB or via Wi-Fi. I think it was connecting via Wi-Fi, and there was something going on that it didn't enjoy about that. So,
At your command.
right, they're actually. My troop numbers are growing now, which is good news. So I'm assigning skills to my general here, and there are routes I like to take that bolster the men and so forth. And they were men. I'm not being sexist. I'm sorry, but it's just true. Bloody men. Okay, so let's raise a new army in Carthage. Always elephants. If you can have elephants, always choose elephants. These guys were quite good. I like these. They fought really well. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Can't be this one. No. So what are they talking about? Very, 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 very strange. Okay. End turn. Cup of tea, almost in real time. Are you all set, Steve, for the game on Saturday? I'm really rather looking forward to it. Huzzah! Gee. So I've lost Corrales. I thought that was going to happen. They've come up with a big army. It happens. Ooh, lots of legionaries. I don't like it. Such is. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. Now I've got everything sorted. Everything back under control. I think I'm probably going to take a quick 10-minute break because that tea has had an effect amongst other things. And then I'll be back to try not to lose as Carthage. But I'm not super confident at the moment. Very strange choice.
Drop anchor.
These insolent fools need silencing. Will your
Excuse me. Stabbing him out of coughing. It was an honourable death. It was a teenage wedding. Attrition again. Again! Oy, oy, oy. Right. As I said, I'm going to go for a quick break. Now we've got all of the stuff sorted. And once I finish my break, I will be the Libya boy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, a lot of the accents in this are a bit dodgy, to be perfectly honest with you. I just, you know me. I'm an apologist for things like that. I look the other way. Right, I'm going to have a quick 10-minute break and then I'll be back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. It's very much appreciated. Hello. Well, that was good. I can assure you that things were done during that break that wouldn't bear thinking about in... Oh, I'm sorry. Right down. Right in your ear. I'm really sorry. Things were done in that break that shouldn't be spoken about. I'm terribly sorry. So it's going to be one of these things I'm going to have to retreat all the way back. All the way back here. Right, these guys. I really hate these guys from before. So, guess where my target's going to be when I've recovered my strength. I may as well disband those guys. And grow me own. Developmental stuff still can't be, needs technology. I'm behind in my technology, that's very frustrating. If you can choose an elephant, always choose an elephant.
It's a great and glorious thing to fight for our cause.
Oh, okay.
How can I serve Carthage?
Well, by getting yourself out of that horrible little spot you got yourself in, to be honest with you, that would probably help me out a little. Which one's got the good one? That one. Oh, so, that one. There we go. Okay. Just have a quick look on diplomacy. Who else can I be trading with that I'm not? Let's see if they're trading with me yet. Do they trust me any more than they used to? Good pork.
And mead set aside. But first,
No,
we
not
talk.
military alliance. Trade agreement, but also I'll offer him a non-aggression pact. No, doesn't look like it. No.
I can.
They're not having it. They say they like me, but I challenge them to prove it. Let's see if we can offer them some
Greetings
peace.
in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or
Oh, okay.
betray.
Please yourself. You always do. This is why we have nothing and never have anything nice in Europe, because of attitudes like that. Sicken me. That's it. Go away. Oh God, no. They weren't going away. They were just coming back with a much bigger boat. I think next time I play this, I'm going to play a vanilla version, because I think I've managed to put some mods on that have made this very difficult for myself. Because the level of tenacity of the AI is so much higher than it is normally. I'm going to see if I can fight them off. I just want to chuck an elephant at someone, frankly. If in doubt, chucking an elephant. They're fantastic. I particularly like the elephants in Total War Empire. They're great fun. They make absolute bloody messes of everywhere they go. Oh man, I've got like a ton of mods. I've got about 15 mods enabled on this at the moment. Everything from sort of different cards to holding on to... I think one of them makes the AI a little bit more tenacious than I would otherwise like. And I've also got the Sleaford mods. And they're causing all sorts of trouble. I'm here all week. Try the veal. Here we go. Okay, now, as a rule, armies tend not to be hugely imaginative in this game, the way they deploy, so I might get away with this. Putting a line across there.
We will darken the sky.
By you guys with
Ready.
you guys, or cannon fodder as I prefer to go. Oh, I'll put you back here as a reserve. You're worse than bloody useless. Right, let's hope that they go the way I think they're going to go. So if they don't, I'm going to look really yeah, I'm already really worried that they're going down that way, and they're going to enter the settlement where? Because they put these paths down. They do like to follow the paths. There's no clear path except really through where I've deployed my troops. So what are they doing down here? There's a path here. Maybe they can get through this way. Maybe come up here. Like these bastards. Oh, they're me. It's my elephants. Oh, I'm going to send my elephants down. Down here. And I'm going to send my horse down here. Might have spears, but I don't know what spears do against my elephants. They're coming through, but they're coming across the grass, which is it's a matter of standing and fighting here, I think.
Orders, my lord! Double time!
No. Yep, nope, that's fine.
War elephants! Engage!
Here we go then. At least try and take out their artillery. Just spearmen against horses. I mean, we tend not to win that one. Still.
My lord!
Routing some units is never bad for the soul.
Riders, advance!
See how we're going on over here. Not great. For honest, it's not great.
I'll have on fury!
What actually do with the cavalry down there? Yeah. Try and ram them into the side there. Obviously that's my flank that they're attacking most viciously.
Javelin men! Missiles at your command!
Yeah, I can't see my missiles that have run out of missiles. Ah, at least we're making their general route, if nothing else. And then let's take the cavalry into these jerks. I don't think they had time to prepare for me, so I think we did the damage we wanted to do.
War elephants! Find your targets!
It's just mobile artillery platforms.
Loyal sons of Cathage!
Could really do with you guys going and causing some trouble over there, so the grown-ups over here can turn around and fight these 3 units of spearmen we got coming up the flank.
Fire on the enemy! Drive them into dust! Advance at speed!
I'm going to try and ride my elephants through them. So, and hopefully do as much damage as possible as we go through them. We're making some progress. Come on, try and get through there without dying.
Riders at the double!
Okay, let's change and make sure Come out this way then. Come out this way. So long as you come out. Just cause a mess. There we go. Oh, that's okay. We've got routing troops. Routing troops all over the place here from their side, so that's good. Just need to make sure we win this one, which there are no guarantees. Oh, I don't even need them. Or I hope not to need them. Near left, we should have them. Ian Lee is currently online lifting weights to Eye of the Tiger. Why would anyone be watching me play Total War if Ian Lee's lifting weights to Eye of the Tiger? Oh dear me. I do love that man. See, the problem is he's been playing COD recently, which is like, I can take so much of that. I like it. It's a good game. I'm not very good at it. But then I'm not very good at this game. But he's crazy in a really lovely way. He's also crazy in a really unlovely way, isn't he? There we go. That's a job. We've done it, lads. We've done it. Well done. Just making sure I haven't missed anyone. These guys are half breaking. It's like they're not really committing to breaking. I think they're going to go and try and regroup. So, yeah, we go and harry them. I only lost 332. That isn't bad. That isn't bad. There is some drama to Total War. It is. That's why I like it. It gives you a false sense of how in trouble you are. I've got Spotify up on my screen. There's a picture of Gruff Rhys on it. And Gruff Rhys, obviously the lead singer of the Super Furry Animals and a solo entertainer in his own right. He looks disarmingly like Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen just because he's got an umbrella up and his picture's small. Thank you, Steve. It was, I thought, a good victory. You've done a good job moderating there, making sure there are no comments whatsoever. Very pleased. I had to delete something yesterday. It was a spam thing. It wasn't a nasty comment, but first time I'd had to go in and do that. I had a good game with Nick last night. Played a couple of nights of Shogun 2 with him in a sort of two-player mode, which has caused some hilarity. Yeah, some people like an Iron Fist. I obviously haven't set my caps up rule the way I thought I had, because that is meant to be auto-moderated. But it might be because you're a moderator, it's not auto-moderating here. See, that's the problem. Is my wife's got the television on in the next room, and I can see it from here, and I keep getting distracted by it. It's quite compelling. It's about a hospital during COVID, so obviously it's sort of quite a lot of drama. My wife there having to phone my mum tonight to remind my 75-year-old mother, reminder of the rules of of the lockdown and what she is and isn't allowed to do. Looking forward to getting out to a garden centre apparently. Have you got a mask? No. Make yourself a mask, love. They're very get the feeling they're. No, I was gonna say so. I've got no. Excuse me, I was gonna say so. I've got no evidence for it at all, so I shouldn't say it. I have no evidence to say there that it's all a lot of nonsense sort of mindset, which I'm aware exists. No, get out of there.
That course is blocked.
Well, we've got no choice now, have we? There's no way that ends well. So apparently I go this way for yawns, this way for coughs. Oh no, yeah, of course my admiral was a noble. He's not hiding in there, is he? Oh no. I'm bored with that already. Attrition. Okay. Yeah, I like people with a silver tongue. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Most joyous news, a healthy child is born. Future pillar of the family and the people. Oh. I'd like to be protected a little bit longer. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. I really want to turn this attrition around, but I can't. I'm not growing fast enough to do anything there. Doing everything we can there.
How can I serve Carthage?
Like that. There you go.
Go.
There you go. Let's not muck about. There you go. Oh, sugar. Sugar. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't watch. Oh, dear. I think by this time tomorrow I'm going to be playing a new vanilla version of this game. I've balked it against myself. The AI is so unbelievably aggressive. And quick to build armies as well. Never mind. All these things and more were sent to try us. At least it gives me an idea for what to stream tomorrow. It's a brand new start again. Really should at some point change games. I might even dive in with Empire. I don't know. Just feels a bit. Makes me queasy.
I want hourly patrols.
How are we doing up here? We're not really suffering.
We fight for you, my lord.
Not suffering as badly up here. I'd like to do something that isn't. There we go. Prefer to do something that was a bit more like farming, but never mind. Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You made my life so hard in my last go at Rome. Oh, I'm coming for you. It's not me, that's rebels, isn't it? That's an army, though. Let's build it up, shall we?
A noble cause requires noble men.
Okay. Whatever. It's just words, isn't it? Here we go. We are in trouble. Real trouble. Carthage is going to go. And all we're going to have left is Spain. Which is fine. But it's not fine. If you catch my meaning. Hey, hello, James. Sorry, I should say hello,
These
Fiverman.
beasts slumber, but they could wake to hunt us both. Will you strike while they sleep?
Where are they? Whatever.
An excellent decision.
I am very tempted to run away with this force, to say goodbye horses, and run down here away from the massive Roman army that's coming that I can't possibly hope to defend against, and take my butt to Spain, where I can sit there and happily grow my forces. But it's not ideal. Running away is never... He's out there somewhere. The other Solomon. He's just standing in the middle of the desert, roaring in it in his shield. It's not the action of a sane man, is it? And I should know. Oh God, I think they're doing temporary morgues here. Ugh. The TV's just taking a real... The TV show's taking a real turn for the macabre. Yeah, good. Let them. It's... What can I do in the face of their overwhelming superiority? Oh, there's a slave uprising there. That's not ideal. That's not my slave. Right, get rid of you. And you. Get rid of all my mercenaries. Maybe not you. But otherwise all of them. T-Lock, we used to drive past his where he died constantly. You know, there's the near Monkey World, isn't it? Few hundred years and the rest. Yeah, we used to drive past the bit where he apparently came off his bike all the time on our way down to Dorset. And my parents would point it out to me every time we went past, so it's drilled, seared into my brain. Okay, well, hopefully now, it's not personal. I think this is just about... Yeah, that was his mistake. He was too eager to get in to see them orangutans, wasn't he? He was dying to see them long-armed. My orangutan tea mug. I ain't seen Lawrence of Arabia for a long, long time. This might be the time to watch it. Might even pay for it. Imagine a world where people did that. Oh dear. Dido's faithful are in all sorts of trouble here. It's like so they're normally poorer units, so yeah, I've listened to a couple of reviews of people reviewing who've watched the restored cut, and they say how beautiful it looks. But it's ridiculously wide, isn't it? I can't remember what it was filmed in, but it's very, very wide, as I remember. Spielberg, that sounds right. Sounds like the sort of person who would do that sort of thing. Now this feels like Insurmountable Odds. I don't know if you can hear my tapping. I'm wide and very, very long. Ain't that funny? It's been my nickname. Wide and long. So it's going to be a scrap on the walls. It's going to be a scrap roundabout here. Having fought slave units in the past, they're not usually the most imaginative. I assure you that's war elephants, he's saying. Okay. We'll rush them up to the wall. I think when it gets to the hand-to-hand stuff on the top of the wall, I think I've got the I've got somewhat of an advantage over them. Maybe. See if I can't get on the walls here. Get a bit closer. Very good, men. Very good. You steady now. Steady, my good lads. And when they get near you, poke them very hard with your sticks. Sticks ready! Eyes down. Bingo biscuits. They're going to hammer at my walls and hope to smash them, yes. But I shan't let them. For I shall be victorious. Yep. They always turn into gory soup. Let's get in nice and close to that gory soup. Do you want to start fighting them? Oh God, you can't tell who's who, can you? Problem with kids today. I like watch him coming, jumping off. That straight leg jump into battle. Yeah, that's how they did it. That's the ticket. Oh, tough bastard in the middle here. Let's see how he... Oh no, I've lost him. So, no, there he is. Is that terrifying enough? God, there's more of them coming as well. These are battles you can win with inferior numbers so nicely. Gladly. Oh, totally on fleek. That's what these people lived for, was fashion. And what was in fashion then was war. Sorry, war. No, war.
On my order, withdraw! Tribunos!
Come on, you can go and get stuck in. Come on. So we're a bit raggedy here.
Spears are yours!
Barbarian swords!
There you go. Now they're doing some work. That's fine. It's all fine here. No problems at all. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Okay. By and large, well, I think I'm not massively actually concerned at the moment. Bit 50-50, but still think it favours us. Who let the elephants out? Who indeed?
At ready! Elephants ready for battle! War elephant!
So war elephants are just doing stuff. Just doing arrows and that. And that's fine. That's all I need them to do until they can stampede again. And I'd quite like them to stampede.
Cavalry! Charge!
Kill what's left of their cavalry. Go on. It's only 6 of them. How we doing up here? We're cracking on alright, aren't we? Lots more of them. Less of them. Do let me know if this game makes you feel sick when I'm spinning the camera around. Ah, thank you for the follow, i3cat. Thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. I hope you're not feeling too much. I hope you're not feeling too much of the effects of spinning round constantly till it makes you feel like you're going to throw up. Oh, I've got a routing unit, that's not good. Get stuck in. Ah. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yes, this is fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Why? Why'd you ask? It's only war doing its thing. Come on. That could kind of go either way, and there isn't an awful lot I can do about it. Come on. Squish them. These guys are kind of doing okay, aren't they? Yeah, they're doing fine. Long, hard fights here. These guys are holding their own, but I could do them breaking these guys down a little bit quicker. Charles Lindbergh! I'm pretty sure he just said Charles Lindbergh. Yeah, random arrows taking out your general are never fun. My general's all the way over here with his elephants. Riders on the storm! I've got to stop doing the accent. It's compulsion. I can't help myself. Stop doing the accent, James. Gosh, and indeed, darn it. Let's see if we can't put these horses to work by turning them into kebabs. Oh, fucking hell. Never intentionally eaten horse meat. But it's one of those meats I find that it's not unusual to find that people have a not intentionally relationship with it, right? As this time I was in France and I ate this sausage. I'm not going to start doing the hand gestures. You're trying to get me into trouble. I know what you're trying to do. You've been looking through the Twitch TOS, haven't you? You're not getting me knocked out on a TOS violation, sir. I don't like it when people start saying back, withdraw. It's like, no, carry on fighting. Fight really hard until we've won. I'm going to speed this up a bit because there aren't an awful lot of actions I can take. And it's taking forever. Good lord, he's lost. How are they doing? Hello, Nick. I'm not a horse-eating racist, I promise. Oh no. And now the world knows the truth. Although I never mixed the two. Ever. Weirdly. And you'd think, wouldn't you? We're in a little bit of a predicament here. The French sandwich story. Everyone's got a French sandwich story. And as everyone knows, of course, it's coded language for sex. Steve makes a good point. We have all eaten horse. We have all eaten horse if you shopped in Tesco in the last few years. All of my best friends are foreign. They're all completely foreign to me, and yeah, we're all strangers. We're all foreigners to each other. Really, islands. Come, where are my horses? I say horses, what I mean is, where's me elephants? Where's me elephants? I love those old racy films. I did not expect that reverse to happen. That is very frustrating. I am unpleased about that. I am unpleased about what's happening up here as well. This is horribly down to the wire, and it's speeded up. Oh my goodness. It is like Brexit. There's going to be no one alive at the end of this. Right, let's charge me elephants in. Elephant, mental charge. In we go! Well, that's the elephant mental charge. That broke him. That broke him. They're still just like two drunkards smashing away at each other. Oh, now they're turning. Okay, so it's this sort of massive humanity up here that depends on who wins and who loses. How terrifying. You're a bit racy, Nick. I take it I'm not hogging your time, Nick. You are still going on at 11 tonight. I'm not sitting here doing it while you want to be doing it, am I? Oh, it's all getting a little bit, isn't it? Although I've still got horses and stuff left, which is nice. So if they do win and get down, I can always just marmalise them with the horses and the elephants, which is, you know, it's nice. Now, as I said, my wife's got the TV on in the other room. Here's a question. How do you know when you're being too loud? The answer is when your wife puts on the subtitles on the TV because she can't hear it over your big mouth flapping about Rome Total War 2. No, Total War to Rome 2. Rome to Rome 2. 1. This is quite the grind up here. Surely everyone's too exhausted to fight at this point. Still quite a lot of them. Come on, let's get stuck in then. Let's have at ya. Don't stand there and wait for them to come to you. You get stuck in. Go on. Have a fight. See how you like it. Try it on. See if it fits. Try it on. That wasn't a cultural reference. I just made it. Try to make it sound like one. Yeah, I know TV and film. Other mediums. Doris Stokes. I wanted to be a medium, but I've been an extra large all my life. I'm going to sit here and wait for the applause. Just wait for the applause to start. I'm sure chat's going to light up with applause. Oh, you got the highlight of me pressing the wrong button. Good, thank you. I'm very pleased. That was horribly close. I did not care for how close that battle was. You know what? Okay, I'll tell some jokes. Okay, I've got a joke for you, Solomon. Our government. Absolutely on fire. No, I've got another joke for you, Salman. The government where you live. The joke is just the idea of uncorrupt government. Yes. I don't know what the time delay is, so I don't know who beat who to the punch there. See, you're calling it ours there, though. You one of them now, are you? Which, of course, is fine. I wouldn't want to bother you. Yeah, I wonder when we're going to get our first Total War 3. I don't think it will be dad jokes. I mean, how do you weaponise a dad joke? If they could weaponise dad jokes, I'd be in the army by now, wouldn't I? You know, I actually thought the computer was having a sulk before because I beat it. I thought it was just sitting there going, "Nah, mate, nah, I'm not going to do a damn thing." Hey, Obito, how are you? Yeah, I'd love a Rome Total War 3, but I think we're some way off that. I don't know, Solomon, why don't you ever see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it. Oh, that's very good. I'm sorry to hear you're tired. It's that time of day, though, isn't it? I'm getting there myself, to be honest with you. Right. Spirit of victory, indeed. I am going to take, and this is because of my age, I'm going to take a very quick toilet break because I need to go to the loo. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oh, the ravages of old age. Most unpleasant having to go and do that in the middle of the stream. I'm very sorry. I hope you weren't too bored. I'm glad your kids like the planet, Nick. Wish I could get mine to take an interest. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't entirely kill the slaves, which is a bit of a pity. But I'm busy rebuilding my strength while they're off licking their wounds. Right, what's this guy been up to? The streets are alive with prattle at your expense. You see, I always told you I wasn't paranoid. Your cousin has been involved. Yeah, your cousin has been involved in an aggressive argument in public space. The street entertainers are already mocking you. Long to chastise him. Excuse me. I had a little bit of windy pops there. I do apologise. Oh, I can choose a household member. Well. See, this is the problem, right? There's a ton of. You can have a watch goose. You can have a token of Melkart. That's nice. You can have a boy to guard your baggage. But if you can have a Beastmaster, you've got to have a Beastmaster, haven't you? Why would you ever turn down the chance to have a Beastmaster? I heard in the United States of America, after watching the Tiger King documentary, it is now my belief that all Americans own a large number of wild animals and all require Beastmasters. I mean, I presume this to be true because I thought it in my own head, so that leads me to believe that it might actually be accurate. Was it no, it's just a wee I went for, Nick. I had to very briefly visit the water closet because I had a cup of tea, and as you should be able to appreciate, not as young as I used to be. The Pittsburgh Beast, which is a good name for a sports team. So if you want to recommend it to any of the sports teams over there, James, by all means feel free. I'm very open to the idea. No, we'll be what we call retreating from this situation. No, I'd like to carry on retreating. Carry on retreating. I don't believe you had so few movement points that you couldn't run further away, like all the way away from the Romans. Good Lord. Now, the Pittsburgh Pirates, I'm going to say they're the baseball team. I think I know this. Do you have basketball? Do you have basketball up there? I don't know. Evidently I don't know, otherwise I'd be telling you, wouldn't I? I keep turning on the caps lock and pressing the wrong button. Could it be pressing the wrong button that's causing me my problems, I wonder? Coming after these guys. What they did to me. Oh, I'm so cross with them. But they love their university sports, do they not? Oh, what? Oh, that's all right. Yeah. God, I thought they massively, overwhelmed me. Oh, let's have a look at a charming
Some men are born to lead.
cutscene about the slaves.
Others are destined to kneel before their masters.
Now, I need to say that I don't necessarily endorse the views of this game. I mean, slave economies are all well and good unless you're a slave, in which case they're shit. Oh no, they're just shit. He's not exactly, not exactly creating jobs for the rest of us, are they? Right, am I friends? Am I friends with you? Because let's be friends. If we're not friends already. Let's be the closest of friends. Let's
You are
offer you
welcome,
a
although my
non-aggression
ancestors
pact.
and people expect talk.
No, fair enough.
Our ancestors were...
Then I'll kill you. Oh, I wonder if they want to start...
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast
Let's
until
have
our
a-
guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
What? Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
You speak from deep...
I can think of 3 things that could cause that. One is sitting. And talking. Sitting and talking a lot. Ha ha ha. On rough wooden benches. Or we could be pooing out our feasts that we've had. Oh, I love feasts. They are my favourite. Absolutely my favourite ice creams. Or we could be making love with one another. Which whilst a beautiful thing, I'm not sure I want to be I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure I want to be I was there for a business meeting, you know what I mean? I like to keep things in their appropriate places, as it were. Jeweler and foray maker. A coin maker. Now, I think a coin maker is a very good thing, isn't it? Monumental architecture. Yeah, we want some of that. What's that? Fixed terrace. I don't care about fixed terrace. Monumental architecture. Let's have coins. There we go. Do like me a bit of monumental architecture. Remember, that way for a cough. That way for a yawn. Told you. Oh, they're getting on very well together, are they? Now I wonder. Dare I be so bold? I can't stand the pedestrianisation of Cathage High Street. I think it's disgusting. It's just all the same brands now. There's no character left in Carthago. None of the kids want to be original today, not like we were.
At your command.
Has the Carthage Daily Echo put itself behind a paywall yet? So they're trying really hard here. Thing is, they talk about how expensive journalism is, but I don't know if they've read their paper. See, if I hear people talking about potholes, I can just have them slaughtered, which makes life a lot easier. So few headaches when you just put everyone to the sword. One of the other parties has organised a banquet in your capital, threatening hegemony, threatening your hegemony. How do you react? Consult dictionary. I'll attend it. I'll rock up. Oh dear, where is it? Where's Abura? Oh, brilliant. That's where I want to invade next. They got the stinky pops. Is that two new Mantir instead? We're sneaky, we're sneaky. Yeah, look at us being all sneaky. Yeah, that's right. Here we come. The sneaky boys are in town. Okay. 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 Oh. Yes. 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 Because we need to eat. There we go. Make the army bigger.
How can I serve Carthage?
1, 2, 3.
Are you ready to serve?
No, okay. No, I'm not ready to serve. I wouldn't want to. Had any role players where? Do you mean? Is that a picture of I'm not clicking it. Is that a picture of a big pothole?
Ready for battle.
I'll tell you what, it's not bad for my stats having all three of you in my chat. I do appreciate it. It's one of the things they like to gamify you at. Oh, get lots of people chatting. Excite people, make them use our platform, and then we'll make it ages for you to find any role players in chat. No. I want to think of a way to do role playing in an interesting way on Twitch, to be honest with you, because I'd love to run a Pathfinder or a D&D game via my Twitch channel, but I'm not really sort of. I think Merry Christmas, have a fourth. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how I'd go about it. I certainly don't want to turn our Saturday night game into a. Hello, Elowen. I wouldn't want to turn our Saturday night game into something that's for Twitch. It'd be nice to do something role-play-y on Twitch, just as a sort of change from playing games, and for the most part playing this game actually. Not that I dislike playing this game. I love Total War. That's why I'm so sort of stuck on it, to be honest with you. But it'd be nice to be able to sort of change things up with something that isn't like completely video game centered. You know, just because I'd like to be a variety streamer. Oh, nice friendly chat room. Thank you very much. I don't know why I've left my spy there. It's really very unfair of me. Oh, we try to be. It's nice to have you here, Elowen. Hey, hello, Alex. How are you? Yeah, absolutely. We could use Roll20 is so streamable. But it's getting people who'd be interested in appearing on my stream. And because I don't think I'd want to potentially, I'd like to leave it as a. I haven't really got a community to play with at the moment, so it's sort of whether other people I play with would be willing to do a whether they'd be willing to do it. Doing good? No, not really. It's the Romans have pushed me back into Spain. I'm playing as Carthage, and the Romans have pushed me back into Spain. I've lost Carthage itself. But we're making some inroads in Iberia, so I now have to sort of finish what I've started there a little bit though, and go off and take a Bora and just crush these guys. Yeah, Steve, if you could arrange the chairs in a circle, if you could, and I'll start first. It's, hello, my name's James, and I like to play Total War more than is actually healthy for me. Making it very hard for my partner to hear the TV when they're trying to watch it of an evening, and I'm sorry. Oh, the Romans are just an absolute nightmare. Yeah, they need to wind their necks back in, but they're not going to, unfortunately. So what I'm trying to do is make myself as wealthy and as powerful as I can before the Romans get up to Spain. I hope they get more sort of bogged down with the Egyptians and the like, to be honest with you. Oh, you've got drones watching you as well, have you, James? They follow me everywhere. A couple of years ago, we had a guy who was a drunk driver come down our road, and he bounced his car off about 5 or 6 cars in the street, causing thousands of pounds worth of damage. And we were at there, 'cause our car was one of the ones that was written off. And they caught the guy. There's some Hells Angels from the pub up the top of the road who caught the guy and have brought him back, because they're nice like that. We quite like them. We like our biker pub at the top of the road. And I'm standing there talking to the policeman, and there's a drone above us. I look at it, oh, obviously. And it's I said to the policeman, I said, is that yours up there? And he said, we can't afford them. You've got to be joking, are you? Some nosy sod had basically just got their drone and was looking in our street, see what we were up to. Which I suppose is, when you think about it, if they're not for that, what are they for? An ambitious politician plans to cause mischief at your expense. He wishes to deal with debts accrued by some local farmers and has a large amount of support from the people. Well, he's got support from the people, has he? Yeah. Let's make some reforms. Everyone likes a reform. Right. Nick, by the way, you're going to have to tell me if this is going to eat, if this is eating into your streaming time, because I don't want to stream at the same time as you. So I'm going to finish this in a minute. If you're getting yourself ready to go online. Got work to do here. I like that option because you get elephants. And I like me an elephant. Thank you, Axel Roxt, for the follow. I hope I've got that right. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You are a sound son of a gun. I almost said someone else then, but I don't really. I'm not as charming as some of the other streamers I like to follow who like to wave the C-bomb about. But my favourite proponent of it, if you're not familiar with Alex, thank you. I will do, Alex. Thank you very much.
Ready for battle.
Good. Right.
Ready for battle.
They look weak there. That's good. They look less weak there. Less good. Let's have a look at the city. What needs doing? Alright, good. So I've got till 11. I don't know what the time is, to be honest with you. The nice thing about using your phone as your webcam is you can't get distracted by it. And one of the things I tend to do is sort of check the time on it. So, yeah, I mean, I've got this innovative way of checking the time. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called looking at the time on your phone. Yeah, you probably haven't heard of it. It's just for us They have pretty much banned drones, but he didn't seem particularly. This copper didn't seem too bothered about finding out what was going on with the drones. So, mind you, he had a deal with a bloke who'd driven into. It had turned out dozens of cars on his way to our road, where he was finally caught. But I've never seen. It was quite incredible when they brought him up. I don't think I've ever seen anyone quite so drunk. Yes, I am from the UK, from the south coast of the UK, here in Southampton, where the cruise ships go from. So if you're aware of, I don't know if you're aware of like the QE, is it the QE2 or what was the modern one? They all sail out from here. Yeah, 10:40. Thank you for the time check. I appreciate it. Okay, so we'll be jumping offline in a minute, so I can go and watch Nick, frankly. So I enjoy watching him stream. So we'll also resolve this. Save where we are. And then I'll be back online. Usually do 1:30, 3:30 during the day. And occasional streams in the evening. But, you know, it's one of those things. I've got a family. I can't be online every evening because it's disruptive. And I like a quiet life. But it's really nice to have all of you in the chat room. I've really enjoyed it this evening. Thank you very much for making my streaming experience a really, really good one. You're all very lovely, but I'm going to save it here. Romania, cool. Hello, so it's about 20 to 11 where you are. Exit the desktop. Okay, so that's me done. I'm going to say thank you and goodbye. I really genuinely appreciate tonight. It's been lovely. It's been a really busy chat, and thank you to my buddies Nick, Steve, and James, but also to anyone else who dipped in, Alex, and the like. It's been really enjoyable. I will see you when I'm next back online. Bye bye.